This video is presented by the EA Creator Network. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking. You're probably thinking, K-Mac, that is an awesome purple shirt. Why are you wearing that? You're probably not thinking that, but just in case you were, it's because I'm going to be using the best team in college football 26. It is not close. Last year, you could debate it between Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State. This year, there is no debate. It is LSU. Garrett Nussmeier, the quarterback. Now, he's not the fastest, so if you like to have a fast quarterback, if you like to run, QB designed runs in your offensive scheme, this might not be the team for you. 76 speed, but his abilities are very solid. Platinum on time is a brand new ability this year. Basically, it allows you to throw passes with perfect accuracy before your receiver cuts. So I'm not sure about the practicality of it. I don't know if it's good. We'll just have to try it and see if it makes an actual difference. Silver dot for better throws, silver resistance to resist pressure from defensive ends, linebackers, defensive tackles, and then gold step up. So it's really just all throwing abilities for Garrett Nussmeier. They also have Ashton Stamps, one of the best corners in the country, 92 speed, platinum jammer. Man press is good this year. He's got gold blanket coverage as well. Silver ball hawk, gold knockout. Harold Perkins Jr. is a monster user here. He is 6'1", 92 speed with platinum knockout and platinum robber. Platinum robber is gross. It allows your player to move a lot quicker when he's in zone coverage. And then a brand new mental ability this year as well as platinum instinct. That allows him to counter the run to the highest degree. That wasn't English. Basically, he's really good against the run. So that mental ability is actually really good. Mental abilities, in my opinion, last year were almost useless. Instinct is going to be good, though. Mansour Delane transfers from Virginia Tech. He's one of the better corners in the country as well. 94 speed, gold blanket coverage, gold jammer as well. So if you want to run man press, this is the team to do it with. Whit Weeks, a little tongue twister there, at linebacker as well. A little bit on the slower side, but 88 speed is not bad. He's got platinum instinct as well. So this team is going to be great at playing man press, and it's going to be great against the run as well. He's got hammer, he's got takedown and wrap up, so he's the do-it-all guy, the gritty, sneaky athletic, first one in, last one out type of linebacker you definitely want on your squad. Caden Durham is disgusting as well. They handed out platinum shifty at running back this year like it was candy. 95 speed, platinum shifty for those quick cuts. I mean, this team's insane. Aaron Anderson, 94 speed here at wide receiver. He's a little bit on the shorter side, 5'8". Patrick Payton transfers from Florida State as well. Gold quick jump, the best defensive ability in the game. I'm running out of breath here just talking about this team, and we haven't even gotten to the best part yet. Barian Brown transfers from Kentucky. LSU went crazy in the portal. I think their coach might be playing college football 26. Like, he probably already has a copy. He's probably just throwing streaks to Barian Brown. 99 speed, platinum takeoff, platinum shifty. So if you like to, dump it down to Barian Brown underneath, you can do that if you want to take the top off with streaks. He's basically like Tyreek Hill. Jet sweeps, he would be an absolute problem as well. They also have a 98 speed wide receiver in Jelani Watkins, a 95 speed corner, another 95 speed corner. This guy right here, DJ Pickett's 6'4", by the way. This is the most disgusting team I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, if I ever play online, I am banning LSU. You are not allowed to use this team. Now, I kind of feel bad because I'm playing TapX Mikey, and I did not tell him I was going to be using LSU. I'm sure he's already looked at the rosters. I'm sure he's figured out himself that LSU is going to be an absolute problem. So, apologies in advance to Mikey. All right, I'm just going to start the game by just trying to heat him up. Honestly, just sending the pressure. Texas does not have a lot of good receivers. They got a good tight end. They have one good receiver, 96 speed we have to worry about. He's got the star underneath him, so it's easy to identify who it is. Outside of that, though, I don't think these guys are going to get a lot of separation. And if we're getting pressure like that, we should have a pretty good day. Good dot by him. Did not have anybody manned up on the tight end. So we're going to leave some people open, see if he can make the read. Defense is hard this year. I'm going to be honest. I've played 2 games already. This is not my first game. Gameplay is very similar to last year, which I don't think is a bad thing at all. I thought the gameplay last year was really solid. It was a lot of fun. There were a couple things I want to change, and we'll talk more about that as we make our way throughout this game. I do want to focus real quick here for a second. I'm just going to run just cover zero. Just press, get up in his face, send as many guys as possible, and see if we can get that pressure. Watch the running back here, and there we come off the edge. Man coverage is going to be good, whether you're sending 3 or 4. and, you know, giving safety help or playing like I'm playing right now, and just sending the house. I really think that's going to be the move early. You know, you can run zone, but I don't think the pass rush is really that great. Obviously, nobody really knows any blitzes outside of just sending as many people as possible at the moment. You know, and then you factor in the fact that offense got all new hot routes. Basically, everybody has hot route master. You can put a return route or a zig on any and everybody. Whoa, right there, pick it off. Oh my God. Is that Stamps or is that Delane right there? Whoever that was made a really nice play on it. Unfortunately, they drop it. I can't really be too mad at it. It was slightly contested. He did absolutely lay out for it. Let's switch it up just a little bit here. Run the over G. We'll utilize some of these new stunts they added into the game. So left on the D-pad, RB. You got a whole menu here of different stunts. I don't really think they're that good. I'm gonna be honest. Like when I first saw them initially, wow, when he caught it too, Mosley with a crazy catch. I thought that was fantastic defense. When I saw the stunts initially, though, I thought that might be the meta. You know, run a couple different stunts, run some match coverage, and just get to work. I can live with that too, and I'm almost there. But the stunts, not really that effective in my opinion. Now, again, this is a work in progress build, so they could get better when the actual game does release. And honestly, I think I'd like to see that. But we'll see. You know, my plan going forward for the moment is, again, just to run cover 0, send the dogs, and he's running turbo right now. He is just hurrying up every play. This guy is not giving me a chance to catch my breath, collect my thoughts, so I'm kind of just rambling and ranting at the moment. Tried to switch stick and was just a little bit too slow. Delane, nice hit stick in the back right there. Let's see if he no huddles again here. Please don't. Please just give me a. I think he's going to do it, dude. Yep, here it is. I mean, this guy is nasty, bro. Really just embracing the spirit of college football. No huddling. Here comes the run. I try to get through the gap in what weeks? I mean, buddy, I feel like you were right there. I think it was probably because I was spamming A to make the tackle, and I got punished for it. So, ooh, had a chance to get a stop there. Unfortunately, we didn't. Good drive by him. Let's go score. We're going to put up a lot of points with this offense, or at least we should. Yeah, but honestly, as long as the gameplay is similar, as long as they nerfed high balls, made abilities a little bit less relevant, which I think they did. I heard this year abilities are not guaranteed to work. There's only like a 50% chance or something like that. Don't quote me that they do in fact work. I like that. You know, some people might not like that. I thought abilities like quick jump, like extender, like takeoff, for example, were a little too overpowered last year. So that's a positive change in my opinion. Again, gameplay, relatively similar. A lot of presentation updates, a lot of quality of life improvements. So this game, I think, has a lot of potential. I don't want to speak too soon. Durham, let's dump it off here. Platinum shifty, stiff arm. Woo! That was nasty. Good play right there. Okay, so he's running 6-1, which was the meta defense at the end of last year. Let's see if he blitzes out of it. Only plays coverage. I maybe could have hit RB. That would have been a tough throw, though, so we'll go ahead and throw the ball away. I'll be conservative here. I don't want to turn the ball over in my first drive and get blown out. Auto motion here. This is not what I'm looking to defend against. And he hits me over the middle with Mosley. We are not getting there. I kind of had to get over there to defend against the wheel. We're not off to a good start, boys. We got to go get 7 here, man. All right, now he's running mid blitz here. Let's hit him with a zig route. We absolutely fry here. Watkins. Try to make a guy miss. Oh, not enough space there, but a nice play. Trying to send the dogs at me here, and we missed the throw again. I think I'm just floating a little too far back in the pocket. Bro, he is trying to send the dogs at me every play. He does again right there. Leaves the running back unchecked. Do not leave Durham unchecked. This guy has a problem out of the backfield. His acceleration, his boost to speed, I mean, those are basically the same two things, but it feels fantastic. I love it. All right, watch the running back here. I'm there. Woo, the pressure, pick it off. No, good in. Oh, my goodness. He doesn't like the cover 0. And, you know, I've always had like a saying, like if somebody is running a specific defense on you, it's because they don't like playing against them themselves. So we saw it early on, right? This guy is sending cover 0 blitzes at me too. it's pretty evident to me that he doesn't like it when I do it right back. And that time, we send one less guy. We put Whit Weeks in a hard flat to take away the quick running back release. That's exactly what he does. He's not dropping it, and he's taking it to the crib. We're right back in the game, boys. Come on, man. What a great defensive play. Now, they also have new coaching adjustments this year, so safety depth, safety width, and safety midpoint. So you can basically change where you want your safeties to align without actually having to do anything post-snap. Well, not post-snap, but pre-snap. Well, I don't that was a terrible explanation. Basically, you can do it like in previous years, if you wanted to drag your safeties up, which obviously I still have a habit of doing, I'm doing it right now, you would have to manually drag your safeties up, right, to take away like quick seam passes, for example, or maybe it's 4th and short. You want to bring those guys up, make everything as compressed as possible, and don't give up anything easy to the offense. Like, you don't really have to do that manually this year. You can just do it in your coaching adjustments. I'm not really a person who thinks I'm going to use that feature a lot, though, in my opinion. That's probably just dependent on what you like to run defensively, what you want to do. Do you want to save yourself more time, you know, to make more adjustments, make sure you're not getting quick snapped on your D-line. You guys saw it just a play or two ago. But if you get stuck on your D-line this year, you cannot press B to get off of the D-line into a player in the secondary. So in previous years, well, obviously last year was the first year with the switch stick, you could press B and then the left stick in the direction that you want, you know, to get on a linebacker, get back on a safety if you accidentally got stuck on your D-line, and then switch stick after that. You can't do that this year, which is a good thing and a bad thing. The annoying thing about that last year, and I think the reason why they got rid of that, is because people were disengaged blitzing, so they would blitz a linebacker like Perkins, for example, and then stand in the gap right in front of him, engage the guard or the center, and then run back. Make the tackle here. He's short. Come on, 4th and 1 here. But they would do that essentially, and then press B to get off of them, and then switch stick. And it was like really hard to pick up with your offensive line. It was obviously hard to pass because they could bait you pretty dang quickly. Wow, good play right there. Honestly, made a great read. I thought I had a pretty nice user. I should have switched stick that, but I was too busy trying to get back to the return route. Sorry, this guy no huddling every single play, and me trying to, you know, talk about new features in the game and stuff like that is actually pretty difficult. I've been kind of lazy for like the last month, just been relaxed and playing a lot of golf. And ooh, I had a beautiful switch stick right there. Come on, man. Toviano. Is that his name? Toviano? He doesn't look Italian, but I mean, what a fantastic play there. Switch stick up to the safety, take away the seam. And boys, we are back in business here. Let's go get 7. Okay, so you guys can see right there, right before he called timeout, he adjusted his safety depth in his coaching adjustments. He made them play deep. Those guys were like 40 yards back right there. So that might be useful if somebody's got a 99 speed platinum takeoff like Brown on the outside, which no safety help. Snap this. 99 speed up out of there. Barry Brown, the transfer from Kentucky, up top, baby. Let's go. Wow, what a sequence of events there. The blink of an eye, and we're back in front, up 7. We get ball to half 2. We do, yeah, we do. Come on. Okay, so we'll just take a look at these new coaching adjustments. Let's change our safety depth to, let's make it tight, 5 yards off the line. Let's make them pinched, and then safety and midway point. Let's do this to the strong side of the formation. I think that's really cool. We'll just call it cover 4 quarters here. Let's see where our safety... Oh, we got everybody in the box here, boys. Look at this. Everybody up close. Definitely not something you want to do against a team with a lot of speed at receiver. But we'll do it here. Okay, it looks good to start. Everything's absolutely bagged. Hold on. Yo, messing with these safeties, messing with their alignment in the coaching adjustments, I feel like it's kind of messing with my opponent, kind of confusing him a little bit. He went auto motion right there. Maybe he thought I was blitzing. Maybe he thought I was man blitzing. I got to be worried about a seam here. I don't know if my safety is going to recover quickly enough for this, but I'm just going to run cover 4 quarters again. I'm going to pass commit. Let's throw a stunt in there as well. Left exit 2-man. I did not get it off in time. Yup, books. Give me the... Oh, great pass breakup. Thought I was going to... Sorry, I'm a little excited. I'm a little hyper right now. I'm normally a little bit more chilled. Well, I wouldn't say a little bit more chilled in this. I'm usually not as happy as I am right now. Usually I'm full-blown raging at the game. But it is a new year. Honeymoon period. I'm going to enjoy it. Yo, those. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna take it down a notch. You know, I'm not trying to be Timu, MMG, or Throne. But the new pass breakup animations, you can see him right there. Last year in College Football 25, that was a catch. They do some contortionist type things. Got to censor. This is E for everyone. I can't say any bad words. And they would like bend backwards, catch it one-handed. If you know, you know. There was a crazy animation. That's not in the game this year. It doesn't seem like it is. 4th and 10. He's got to be short. He absolutely is, boys. Come on, man. Let's go. Good user right there. Almost oversold it. Nice little switch up from him going to the curl route to the tight end. But again, I just happened to be there at the right time. I think he made the read just a half a second too slow. He's going to send the dogs at me here. I'm just going to lob it. Wow. I think that was, again, I'm not going to make any quick judgments here because maybe D-line picks are common. Maybe they don't exist at all. Maybe they just completely got rid of them. I don't know. He dropped that, and I feel like last year he would have caught it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it could be both, depending on who you are. Oh, wow. Almost said a bad word, too. That was crazy pressure. I blocked my tight end, and got absolutely screamed at. We're going to have to drop a really nice route combo here on 3rd and 20. I definitely don't want to kick 3. I'm going to look to Barry and Brown. Let's put a speed out here on the left up to the marker. We're going to motion over Watkins. Block the tight end again. Okay, let's do something like this. This is not a pretty route combo, but I think he's running man coverage. He is. Durham on the wheel route, wide open. Block the tight end to get some extra protection. Boys, we are cooking right now on offense. Yes, sir. Ooh, I saw that too. Did y'all see that red flash? His shifty went up to Heisman level. You can only earn it in game. Nobody starts with Heisman abilities. If you have any tier of any ability and that player gets hot, it can increase. The tier of the ability can increase throughout a game, or if they're cold, it can decrease. So the first thing I'm doing, next play of next drive, is I'm handing the ball off to my Heisman shifty Caden Durham. We're going to see how good it is. I mean, Platinum Shifty last year. This year, it's crazy good. I can only imagine what Heisman is like. The only issue with this alignment is you might have to manually move the guy just a little bit because you don't want to just get blown by up the seam. So I'm going to do that every play. Toviano, let's move him up just a little bit here. Perkins. You guys can see that instinct ability is lighting up against the run as well. I don't know if it's making a huge difference. That's something I'm going to need a lot of reps with to really decide if I feel like it's worth it or not. Books, Woo-Wings, come on, man. Yo, ever since I changed my safety alignment, he has been absolutely bagged. We're not sending any pressure either. LSU's D-line, it's pretty decent. I'm using Harold Perkins at user. I just feel like based on his stats, that's the optimal place for him. You know, him and Whit Weeks, nasty combo. So we have Patrick Payton. Our other end is only 80 overall. So we're not really generating a ton of pressure. We're just playing good coverage at the moment and forcing him into a ton of mistakes. I'm going to quick snap this, hit him on the out route here. Not open at all. Maybe the post. Oh, I said I was going to hand it off. My bad. Hopefully I still have Heisman. How do I tell? Do I still have Heisman shifty? I guess there's only one way to find out. No, it's platinum. So maybe it's drive to drive. I'm not really sure why I would lose it. Maybe the incompletion caused it. Honestly, not sure. Next time I notice we get the Heisman shifty back, I'll try it. My fault. And that's the real only downside of LSU is Nussmeier is not very fast. We're going to go for it here on 4th and 12. Man coverage is good. Man coverage is absolutely good this year. You guys can see right there. This is kind of a nasty route combo, man. I'm going to be honest. It's not pretty, but I think it might work. I'm going to block my tight end for some extra time here. I'm looking at Anderson on the curl. No, he shaded down. I can't. Holy smokes. I mean, there wasn't a soul open. Wow. Yeah, man coverage is good. It's going to be tough to beat that this year. All right, that's fine. I feel like we're playing good defense. That's honestly not what I thought we would. Ooh! I thought we were going to get out there for a second. Honestly, I didn't think that's what we were going to be doing. Playing good defense. I thought we would just score every single drive. Hasn't really been the case so far. We've turned the ball over twice, which is 2 more times than I expected. But We're still in front here, still out to a healthy lead, so I won't complain too much. Ooh, this is not what I want here. Let's man up RB. I'll use her Wit Weeks and just pick up this left flat myself. Yep, that's great defense. Okay, maybe not. Thought that was good coverage. Oh, okay. So that's I'm seeing there's an issue with the safety alignment versus that particular formation. My inside quarter is lining up way too far outside, so I'm gonna actually I can't talk. I'm gonna go into my coaching adjustments here, and I'm gonna keep the safety midpoint at default and see if that makes a difference. Hit him on the curl route here. If he plays backed off man, I'm just gonna have to throw the curls. I think that's probably one of the best ways to do it this year. Speed outs from the slot receivers are really good as well. You can't do speed outs from the outside receiver anymore. Oh, tried to playmaker right there. If you hold right trigger and then move the right stick, you can do moves in the backfield this year. So in previous years, that was how you played makered. Not the case this year. Oh, I did not mean to snap the football. Bro. Good click on and cut off. Kind of a bad route combo. I did say I didn't mean to snap it, so I kind of put two guys right next to each other. Let's try a motion snap here. See if we can get a little more separation somehow. I'm just going to bomb it to the 99 speed receiver, bro. No, he's on it, man. Wow. I thought we might have had a step. Muhammad recovers very nicely. I mean, that's one of the best corners in the game, though, so I can't be mad at that. Ooh, ooh, Platinum Shifty, Barian Brown. Oh, see ya. Make that guy miss, too. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just having to time these routes perfectly and then click on and cut them off with the aggressive catch feature. That's really my best chance. These Texas corners are definitely very good. And I'm having a tough time trying to move against man coverage at the moment, to be honest with you. Wow. Oh, I'll take a timeout here. Ooh, okay, I'm seeing something that might be working against man coverage consistently, and that's the tight end drag. I don't know if that's going to be consistent or not. We'll definitely go back to it, but that looked really nice right there. You know, I've already said it, but beating man coverage is going to be really tough this year. Like, if you can do it consistently, do it well, you're going to be putting yourself at a big-time advantage versus a lot of players. Tried to switch stick out there. A little bit too slow. Nice play. 314 passing yards in the first half here. We're going to go under center, hand it off here to our running back, Caden Durham, who should be able to put this in the end zone with not a lot of effort. Platinum Shifty, 95 speed. Come on, baby. Let's go. Don't. I don't even. That wasn't English either. Holy. Oh, and I said a bad word. Oh, dude. Reset in the second half. Recollect yourself, K-Mac. I mean, 14 seconds of the timeout is a lot of time in this game. I just don't want to give up anything super easy. Maybe I could force him into making a mistake, too. What a hit from Harold Perkins. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Absolutely crushed him. It was a fumble. Unfortunately, we don't pick it up, though. We could have gotten more points before half. That would have been absolutely huge. He goes play action here. Check down. Can we hit him again? Oh, I lined him up. Oh, he did fumble. Delaying it up. Oh, my God. We're actually hitting right now. Hit stick fumbles were not a thing last year. You could literally have four of the same color jerseys, hit stick the quarterback, and he wouldn't fumble. But this year, if you actually line up a hit stick, it looks like you might be able to force fumbles. Again, not a large sample size, so I'm not going to rush to any judgments. But that's pretty encouraging in my opinion. That's something I feel like the game was missing last year. Good hit sticks that actually force fumbles. Nice route from Sharp right there. He's not the fastest. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Let's go, man. The trucking doesn't seem good. I think they nerfed the trucking big time. I'm like trying to truck, and it's not really it doesn't really seem like it's doing anything, to be honest. Go back to this route combo. I tried right before half. Kind of like this one against man coverage here. Durham, wide open, blue pass. Cooking on offense again, boys. Here we go. Okay, he likes that zig. I can live with that at this point. We're up 21 points. Not really too worried about it, to be honest. Ooh. A good play right there. Got caught going one way. Oh my goodness. Who the heck? Who is Moore Jr.? That guy is fast. Dang. Up to the 8-yard line here. Back in turbo. So just keeping me on my heels here. I'm going to audible to Tampa too. Let's keep everything in front of us. I wonder if he's going to go back to the toss maybe. No, he goes back to the duo. Pretty decent run stick, but a little bit too much east and west there. Not enough north and south. We're able to make the tackle for no gain. Second and goal from the 8 here. Watch the zig. I'm going to try to switch stick to it on the hook curl here. I'm just sitting. It's like I'm sitting on a fastball in the MLB. I'm just sitting on a zig here on the left. I'm going to switch stick and immediately try to jump it. If he calls anything else, it's probably a touchdown. Ooh, I thought it made. Oh, let's go. Come on, Woodland. Oh, that was nasty, bro. I think he might have been throwing it to me. I think I might have baited him just enough on that hitch route. But we get the pick regardless, so I guess maybe we'll never know. We'll never have to know. Ooh, click on, cut it off. Another great catch from Sharp, who has been cooking for me today. I love to see that. I'm going to stem up a comeback route, like really far, and just see what happens here. This might be crazy. Yo, the comeback route was nasty right there. And that actually might be one of the best routes in the game this year, especially against man coverage. Comeback routes really not utilized a lot, especially by pro players. But again, with man coverage being good, there's a new feature on defense this year as well called route committing. So, you know, against outside receivers, you can route commit a large portion of the time. Usually outside receivers are going to be in cutting routes, especially with speed outs being gone this year. So by putting a receiver on a comeback route, they're going to win against anybody route committing to the inside. So that's a really good idea in my opinion. I'm going to be utilizing those a lot, I think. I'll try to remember. My memory's usually pretty bad, to be honest, but little rub concept right there. Yeah, they nerfed trucking big time. You used to be able to get one of those super quick trucking animations. If somebody was heavy, you could spam it, get a speed boost. They took that out this year. Interesting. I don't know if I like that or not. I kind of like the quick trucking, but we'll see. I'm not going to rush any judgments. It definitely was OP. No. That's the second one he's dropped. I'm not going to lie. I caught mine, so I'm feeling a little fortunate at the moment. My tight end got bumped, so it's kind of bad timing. Woo! No! I threw a laser. Oh, my God. What a beautiful route combo. And unfortunately, Nussmeier misses. Wow, no real pressure in his face either. Maybe it was just because I was out of the pocket there or something. I'm not sure, but, I mean, that should have been a dot for a touchdown. Can't complain too much. He did drop a D-line pick there again. Oh, wow, I switch-sticked him again. I just hesitated for a split second right there. I could have cribbed that. Oh, that would have been nasty, too. Oh, that would have been nasty. Let's... Ooh, I don't know about this. Yeah, I knew that. I wanted to place the safety there in a hard flat, but I would have had to shade down. It would have ruined my match coverage on the right. I didn't want to do that, so I probably should have burned a timeout there. That is the one big drawback of somebody running turbo every play is, like, if you want to put some zone drops on or anything like that, it's going to be tough. There actually is – oh, pick it up! Okay, I'm begging right now. But there is an ability or a new feature this year, I should say, where you can stem your zones. So it's like – you can, I don't even know how you do it, to be honest. Custom zone, LB, and yeah, you can stem it down with the left bumper. So I can just put Perkins in a super flat zone, and because of it, he actually plays the run really well. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't anticipating that, but that actually might be a really nice way to counter the run as well. Stem down your zone. Let's try this. Let's stem up weeks here. Ooh, okay. I'm getting crazy with it. He held the seam streak for just long enough for my outside corner to come down and play the crosser. That was actually nice. I definitely actually might be using that feature a little bit more. I don't want to get too cute with it, though. That's my only concern with it, really. Let's stem it up just a little bit again here. Just to take away that seam streak, allow my safety to get back there in that middle third. Might be too shallow still. Pick. Ooh! Oh, that was 4th down. Hell yeah, we got another stop. Let's go, boys. Well, I think I'm going to lob it up to Barry and Brown again here, boys. 99 speed. When in Rome. When in Rome. Oh, backed off. One of the best corners in the country. Doesn't matter. Just give your man a chance. Durham, come on, baby. He's left that running back unchecked one too many times trying to send some heat at me, and it's just the easiest read of all time. I had the right switch stick, and that was bad by me. I almost just executed that defense perfectly post-snap. Had the complete right idea and just lackluster execution, to be honest. I can stem down a seam flat as well? What the heck? This is crazy. Does that actually do anything, though? Oh, he runs the ball here. Perkins! Light him up. Light him up, baby. Oh, I'm not sure if this is actually going to do anything or not. I guess there's only one way to find. Okay, I think it did, actually. I think it actually did. Stemming down the seam flat actually does make him play more aggressively into the flat. I don't know, though. Does that cancel the match principles? I might be canceling the match principles unintentionally by doing so. Can I stem a deep blue? Wow. You can stem a deep blue. So how does that work? Wow, man. I thought it was going to be hard to get a stop this year. Obviously, I've gotten a few stops in this game. I'm talking about, like, you know, Mikey's a good player, but I'm talking about, like, pro versus pro. It's going to be tough to get stops. I don't know. You give people a couple weeks, maybe a couple months to get used to these custom zones, you know, get better with the switch stick, still a relatively brand new feature. You could maybe do some crazy stuff, to be honest. I'm seeing some potential with these stem zones. I like it. I'm feeling more in control on defense, and I honestly thought it was a feature I was not going to use, but I'm seeing the potential. Like, being able to stem deep blues is crazy. I don't even know what the purpose of this would be. Good switch stick again. My switch stick is looking real nice. Not bad for a 29-year-old man. You know, I'm getting old by gaming community standards, but I'm looking pretty sharp right now with it. Let's pass commit here. I'm not worried about the run game. He's going to audible. Still running bunch. A lot of bunch. Oh, I'm on my deep blue. Okay, so it doesn't look like QB's fumble, really. I mean, a clean peanut punch right there. Unfortunately, no fumble. Let's shade down here. Let's stem down the hook. Plays the zig perfectly. Oh, my God. What a dot. I got stuck on my D-line right there. Obviously not able to get off of him, unfortunately, but really nice play from my opponent. Really the only read he had there. Stemming down that hook, took away the zig perfectly. That's going to be big for me. Those zigs from the slot last year were absolutely deadly. It looks like they're going to be really good again this year. You see that? Stem down that hook curl. Stem it down. It's going to take it away. I think that's my favorite feature so far. I'm going to be honest. The custom stem zones. Oh, really good defense right there. Actually, did I have a wide open touchdown? I might have. Good switch stick. Threw it too far behind him right there, unfortunately, and I let him back in the game. Actually, I mean, kind of, I guess. Good play from him. I think that route combo was a little too one-dimensional. I mean, my running back didn't get open. My tight end didn't get open. Obviously, he's going to be able to switch stick the out route. Nothing else has a chance of getting any separation there. Good play by him. Ow. Yeah, curl routes, in and out routes. You got to have a couple of different threats on a play. If somebody gets bagged, if every route except one gets bagged, you know, you're an easy switch stick target. We just saw that. So I gotta stay away from that. Put out better route combos here. Got him. Got him, coach. A little bit of patience goes a long way here. Sometimes people get a little too aggressive with that switch stick feature. There is a downside to it. You guys saw it right there. We don't score. I don't want to burn my timeouts, though, be a bad sport about it. So we tried our best there. Still a dominant performance. I mean, LSU was nasty. I didn't even play that well, especially in the first half. And we threw for 650 yards and 6 touchdowns. Like, if I played a clean game there, we could have easily dropped 80 points. Absolutely. Defense was good. Offense, I kind of struggled in the first half. I think I kind of figured out how to beat man press in the second half. So, got to get better at that. I think man is absolutely going to be meta this year. But again, on the flip side of that, I think zone with the custom stem zones, if you're a guy who uses your brain, if you like to make adjustments, and if you're quick enough with them, obviously it's going to take some time to get used to it. I think zone is actually the wave. You mix in those custom stem zones with the switch stick feature. If you're even halfway decent at doing both of those things, you could be really locked down on defense. But we'll see. We'll see how the meta actually develops throughout the year.